Hello everyone, I'm Stitched Liz and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about my current works in progress and my finished projects. So I currently have two of my beanie whips right now with the long bunny ears. You've probably seen them on my TikTok. This is one that is a commission by one of my friends. It's going to have one long black ear on the side and then a purple one on the other side as well, just to kind of match with it. It's going to end up looking something like this one that I made like 2 years ago. I still love it. I call this one the pink lemonade beanie. And then my next beanie whip is this pink, black, gray colorway. It's going to have, I can't decide if I want black ears or if I want ears that are the same colorway as the beanie. I still haven't decided yet. Leave your comments thinking which one I should do, which one might look better, because I honestly don't know. And the bunny ears are a pattern that I made on my own. The beanie pattern, it is a little bit different because this one starts with a magic ring at the top and then works its way down. This one actually is made from a panel and then cinched at the top, so it does look a little bit wrinkled. But I honestly personally like the magic ring beanie a little bit better because it's a lot more clean at the top. It's not so wrinkly, it's not so bunched up looking, and it's a lot easier to work up to. So my next whip is one that I have not started yet. It is going to be a big tote bag from my friend who also commissioned me, my other friend. And I want to finish the beanie one first because that one is actually going to be shipped out to another state. So it's going to be a little bit before I can start it, especially because it is one I'm going to design completely from scratch. It is one that I am going to start probably within the next month or so. It also requested that I put some lining in the bag as well, which also gives me a chance to try something new because I never have done lining in a bag before, so especially a crocheted bag, so it would be a nice thing to experience. And this is the purple that the bag is going to be used for. It is actually the same purple that I'm using on that two-toned beanie. I plan to use black lining and black straps for the bag just to kind of give it a little bit of contrast. And that is one that, like I said, I'm going to design on my own, which is going to be really fun because I've never actually designed a bag before. So now I'm going to talk about some finished projects that I have done. I did make these 3 scrunchies right here. This is in the color blush, this is the color red and white. They are velvet scrunchies and I sell them on my Etsy for a 3 set. These 3 right here are the Mi Amor scrunchie series. I do plan to come out with some more colors soon, maybe sell the scrunchies just individually, but these 3 are sold in a set. They're perfect for like a soft pink aesthetic, maybe like a croquette, I think that's how you say it, a croquette aesthetic. It's cute. I like what I did with it. I'm pretty proud of it. I do plan to come out with more colors for these scrunchies. I have some black, some silver, more white. I plan to make some with blues and purples. It's just not something that I can really do right now, considering I'm trying not to buy yarn because I have too much and I'm trying to use what I have right now. Up next on my finished projects, this is one that I actually finished today, and it is a scarf. It's kind of hard to tell because of how folded it is, but it is a scarf with a triangle base, and then this actually is a hood. So it's like a, I think the pattern said it was a boho hooded scarf, and it was so pretty. I just had to make it. I had the yarn to do it. This yarn was a little difficult to work with because it is really fuzzy and it's got these little hairs coming out of it, which made it kind of annoying to work with because I keep getting the hairs and the fuzzies on my hands. It kept sticking to my hands, it got on my clothes, and it's kind of all over my floor. Other than that, this is so cute. I think this yarn said it was an acrylic nylon blend. This is one that I'm keeping for myself because it's so cute, and I love the color purple. It's my favorite color, and it took me 4 days. It took me 4 days to work on this, and I love it. I think it's cute. I just don't like that it's going to get fuzzies all over my stuff. You gotta make sacrifices. Way that I like to keep track of all my project ideas that I have in mind, I like using this list pad. I know, it's so cute. I got it on sale at TJ Maxx. I write down all my ideas on this, and then ideas for dice bags, a matching teddy bear for my blanket. I have so much yarn that I'm trying to find a way to utilize it all. I plan to make a spreadsheet with all the yarn that I have and what projects I can use for that yarn. So that way I can stash bust and not have so much crap. In my room, I have 3 of those plastic drawers that you can find at Walmart, 2 of them being big ones, and they're just filled with yarn, like smaller skeins and bigger skeins. Some blanket yarn is thrown in there, even some Chanel yarn. And I also keep all my scrap yarn and make it in. I'm currently using my scrap yarn to make a big granny square blanket, but I know that I just want to get that blanket to 50 rows because it's already pretty big, and I don't want to make it gigantic to where it can cover my whole house. I do want to maybe make scrap yarn beanies, maybe headbands. It is something that I would like to utilize a lot more. But the way I keep track of all my patterns, all my written patterns that I have done myself, I keep them all in this book. My finished projects, I keep them in this book. I know, more Hello Kitty, but I like keeping them in this book because I write down how long it took, what size hook I used, what type of yarn I used. The thing I actually planned on doing for my Etsy shop was making little star plushies, like maybe like little star plushie keychains or little desk buddies, as I like to call them. Just something to add to my shop and something fun, something different to do, because I don't really do amigurumi very much. I usually make wearables and blankets, but it would be nice to maybe do something else for a change. I think for now, that's going to be the end of this video. Sorry if it's a little short, and sorry if the camera quality isn't that great. I am currently filming on my phone right now, but thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe.